Right. Get money to go on there, yeah?
We'll do it here, guys. We'll do it here. We'll do it, guys. Guys, can we do it here? Can we do it here, yeah? All right, cool. No, like you guys, come here. All right, cool. All right, cool. So these guys are disagreeing about Jeremy Kyle. So you got 10 seconds each, yeah? What you say? You
say first, and I'll reply.
You got to say because I'm for him.
You're saying that he gets money and that, yeah? All right, can I ask you something? Does money fix problems?
All right, guys, I'm back on the streets of Bristol talking to people about all sorts of issues. Hey, this week is the Jeremy Kyle Show. For the last 14 years, 1 million people a week have tuned into ITV to watch the Jeremy Kyle Show. But this week, Jeremy Kyle was removed from television.
This is Jesus, back from the last video. This is Seb Whitehouse. This is the Seb Whitehouse Show. We're going to talk about Jeremy Kyle and how he got kicked off the air this week. How about that?
Thanks, mate. Do you watch Jeremy Kyle?
No.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, quite a lot.
Of course.
All the time. I have watched it.
If it's on, I'll watch it.
He's a bit of a knob, that's what I reckon.
Jeremy Kyle's a legend. Let's fucking get him back on TV.
He's a prick. He lived off belittling the lower class, and now he's unemployed. Fuck the man.
He's paying all them scumbags money, bro. And they get on the show and they're fucking rinsing him, mate.
He sends people off to those residential courses and pays for them.
Yeah.
I think he sorts out more people than he hurts.
Do you think that getting people to laugh at you helps you with your problem?
He's the biggest bully I've ever met in my life.
He's fucking doing bits for them.
At the end of the day, he is a human, so I don't think he should like, people make mistakes.
All them scumbags, yeah, he's doing them bits. Boy, they're nothing without him.
Jeremy Kyle sorts a lot of problems, but at the same time, he uses it to take the piss out of other people, and in that way, it's not fair.
He's not there to help, because when he's on the show, like, he's just making fun of them.
I've seen some of the guys come back from those rehabs and they're all sorted out, and they couldn't have ever afforded that on their own.
And why do you watch Jeremy?
In my living room when I've got nothing else to do.
Now, not where do you watch it, why do you watch it?
Because I like to think it's not me, it's them.
I don't know if that's a good feeling to have.
That's the only reason it was put on air, is so that people can laugh at other people's misfortune.
He makes me think that life isn't so bad.
It just takes advantage of the disadvantages in our society.
You know that thing of like medieval times when they'd like put somebody in the shackles and other people would throw fruit at them? Yeah, it's a kind of like sick pleasure, kind of like that.
I don't really agree with the idea of entertainment on the behalf of belittling the lower class. It's just not really what I'm about.
Is that why you enjoyed it?
I mean, that's why everybody enjoyed it.
Do you think Jeremy Kyle is exploiting vulnerable people?
It is definitely exploiting people. Nah, because you're dumb enough to go on it.
The people that go on it ring up the show and they allow themselves to be exploited.
I look at that show and go, oh man, someone's been tricked here.
He profits off of working class people being in need of help.
It's their choice to go on it.
His audience mock working class people who are in need of help.
They don't have to go on it, they do it because they want to.
Everyone knows that if you go on Jeremy Kyle, you're going to get rinsed.
They don't really know what they're signing up for.
They know what they're in for, mate. They're fucking idiots, yeah?
People are calling him because they want the fame.
He fixes their problems and they get money. That's why they go on there. They wouldn't go on there otherwise, yeah?
You go on there because he gets television ratings. Fixing problems takes time and effort.
It's just called crackheads.
You just get all the crackheads on there, don't you?
Bro, he exposes the fucking truth.
Yeah, but in a manipulative way with the audience laughing at people.
So like some mum's like, who stole from me, yeah? And she finds out who stole.
Yeah.
She finds out who.
So does the rest of the world.
Do you think the Jeremy Kyle Show should have been taken off of television?
No.
Absolutely not.
Not necessarily, no.
No, not at all.
It's a hard one.
Jeremy Kyle definitely should be banned. People have been exploited enough, like, get rid of it. But I can see why they've taken it off, and I think it's a good message.
People use the show and the show uses people. So I think it's a fair way around, you know?
It's a dark thing that exists in the first place, but it's also fucking hilarious and kind of fascinating.
It's really sad because people actually go through a lot of stuff in their life and you can get so much other help than just a TV show.
Do you guys have anything to say about Jeremy Kyle?
Prick!
Alright guys, that's the end of this video. What are my thoughts on the situation? Well, I think it's pretty obvious that the Jeremy Kyle Show does exploit vulnerable people. There's no doubt about that. That being said, it's a little bit patronising to suggest that people just can't make decisions for themselves. Ultimately, I don't think it's any great loss to the world that the Jeremy Kyle Show has been cancelled. Maybe after 14 years, it had its time. Hit that subscribe button, plenty more videos, and I'll see you next time.